Salutations, everybody! Welcome on into those returning, and welcome any new arrivals here to the space, my little community here on Twitch. I am Nox, or you can call me Beats. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and right now, as you can see, we're playing through Pokemon FireRed, which just released on the Switch systems this past Friday for Pokemon's 30th anniversary on Pokemon Day. I will be playing that today. I'm also working through a bit of Date Everything, usually on Mondays. This past Monday I didn't get a chance to stream. I had another priority. And then Fridays we try to do Baldur's Gate. We had that flipped around a little last week, just because this game came out on Friday. But going forward, this should likely be our Wednesday game. I kind of keep that slot open to see how we're feeling throughout the week and what game we can put it in. But Wednesdays will be reserved for Pokemon going forward. And I'm super excited. Last time, if I open this up, we played for about almost 4 hours on the stream. Got 10 Pokemon. I've got 1 badge. We ended with the Boulder badge last time. So I'm hoping today I can get... Oh, yeah. Here's our little... Our little... Was it flashback? Previously on your quest. Then we took on Pewter City Gym Leader, Broxzonix, or Squirtle. Departed the gym. We did do that. We left. Made it. We hung a left. Or a right, rather. 2 more rights. And then, yeah, we did. We did go and pack up on a few items. Let ourselves pour in the process. I think I then went to, like, the Pokemon Center to heal up. And here we are. Isn't that cool? Get like your own little anime flashback. It's just a recap, but it's very in line with what anime games would do. You can't see it, but you can move with your left thumbstick, right? The little joystick on the controller. You can also use the pad. But I'm so used to modern gaming that I hit the right joystick like if that was gonna change the camera. No, this is a 2D game, ma'am. It's not allowed here. Let's see. Go ahead and look at our Pokemons here. We are trying to name every Pokemon that we catch. This is not a Nuzlocke. If it was a Nuzlocke, we'd be wiped out already. I still need to edit it, but I got a little clip of it on here on Twitch. We fought our rival shortly after arriving to, I think, Viridian. Yeah, because we can't go left here. And we were just exploring the map a bit. I haven't played Fire in a little bit, so I forgot that's where a rival match was gonna be. And back in the day, you couldn't say no. It was just gonna happen. So we came in with not fully healed Squirtle, Pidgey, and Rattata, Brook, Paloma, and Nibbles here. And we wiped. And being the dumbass that I am, I went back and did it again. But this time my team worked out. We were severely underleveled, but we pulled through. We had a Paloma finish with a Brook assist there. And so now we have Brook, which is our starter Squirtle. Paloma, our Pidgey. We just caught Pikachu, static. We did a couple of twists and turns in the forest for that guy. We got Toast, our little Butterfree. Named Toast because you put butter on toast. Punch the monkey, Mankey, in honor of Punch, the actual monkey IRL. And then Nibbles or Rattata for the time being. And we're headed westward. There's a map somewhere, right? Oh. I think it's this button. Yeah, here's our map. So we were in the Viridian Forest. Cerulean City, we went this way. This is the Pokemon League. Up here, so that's late game. And we gotta make it to Cerulean City for Gym Number Dose, which I think is water. So we've got our Butterfree now. We've got Pikachu for any water types. And then let's see. I think I will keep Brook first. But we should probably start training Pikachu up a bit more. in preparation for the water type gym. Oh, Beats! I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. And now we can run in the game. We got some running shoes. Beats switch shoes with the running shoes. Press the B button to run, but only where there's room to run. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye! Here he goes. There's a letter attached. Dear Beats, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. She does care. Look at us go. I'm a runner, I'm a track star. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. This is a game changer, not gonna lie. Oh, we might. Oh, we're gonna have so many Pokemon battles? Okay. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Oh, golly, I have to look where I go. Last Janice would like to battle, and they sent out a Pidgey. Oh yeah, we learned Water Gun. We used to have Bubble there before. Whoa. Pitiful pit. Yeah, let's go ahead and change the Pikachu. Will also do very well against flying types here. Close. Okay. Hopefully we can still hit. Damn! Now it's paralyzed. That works in our favor. This is my only attack though, so I have to hit. Okay. And then we get some XP from that. And there we have it. We've defeated Last Janice. And they called us mean? But we got money. You shouldn't be staring if you don't want to battle. Oh gosh. Alright, so we'll come back. Let's go ahead and... Ignore! Pressing the wrong button. Since Brooke is up a couple of levels, let's start with Paloma. No. No, again. Be battling with myself. Okay. And we'll only use Brooke if we need to. These will all be a bunch of trainer battles. Hey! I saw you in Viridian Forest! Bug catcher Colton. If anybody's seen the Traders' most recent season, just finished last week. Colton is a familiar name. Bug catcher Colton set out Caterpie. And we're gonna follow up with our pigeon here. It's a flying type move. Should be super effective. And it survived! Dang, that's a tough pick. We'll go ahead and just do a tackle here. Oh man, it's faster than me. Oh, well it's just use shooting shot. Yeah. That's how that works. No, we will keep Paloma here. Just because they are very good against bug types with our flying type move here. So our speed has been reduced. It's not great. Leaves us open to attacks, but we did well in that one. Gained some experience, level 11. Oh, another one. No, we're gonna keep Paloma in. We are still slow, and they keep making us slower. was just that Pidgey, that first one, that didn't get one shot by it. We beat Bug Catcher Colton again and got some money for it. There are other kinds of Pokemon than the ones you find in forests. Yeah, buddy. Alright, what's this guy gonna have? Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. So valid, though. A Rattata? It's level 11. But so are we, and now we're not super slow anymore. Though it may still beat us in speed. No, we're faster. The two here. If there's another Rattata, we're probably gonna switch to Punch. Man, they're gonna come for my defense here. Ooh, we gotta survive one. Hopefully we can take a hit. I don't think it'll use Tail Whip again. Oh, nah, we're good. Also, if I happen to cut connection, there's a big storm in my area and it's like thundering outside. So, you know, hopefully it doesn't happen, but in case it does, that's exactly... I probably just lost power. Ekans! We'll switch. I want to see how Punch does against Ekans. Or... let's see. What does Toast got? No, wrong one. Yeah, we'll go with Punch. We don't have an Ekans yet. Can I intimidate? Yep. Ruh-roh, guys. We're still faster, at least. We'll do one more and then we'll swap out. Oh, actually, never mind. That was a crit. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, we didn't get poisoned. And that's that. That was our first Ekans. We've defeated Youngster Ben. He can't believe it! We got some money. Are you using a Pokemon Center's PC for storing your Pokemon? Each box can hold up to 30 Pokemon. I sure am, buddy. Are you a trainer? Let's get it right away. Oh, let's get with it right away. Bugcatcher Greg would like to battle. And they fainted. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to... honestly, probably Punch again. It's just a Kakuna. Now it'll eat up a couple of our moves just because it's gonna raise its defense and that's all it's gonna do. I could do a Leer for every single one of these, but it'll just end up doing Harden again. We'll just cancel each other out for each round, so... better to chip away at it. Hopefully this next one. If you had a Charmander, you would be blowing through all of these guys as well. But the first gym would be a little hard unless you trained enough to get Metal Claw, which they introduced into FireRed. It was not available in the original Red, so you just had to, like, suck it up in that one. Steel types were new in Gen 2. And this game came after Gen 2. FireRed, specifically. Red was a Gen 1, of course. Let's go ahead and switch Toast. I'm just trying to spread some of the XP around. I am you in the future! So, by level 9, my Caterpie was a Metapod. Toast was a Metapod at that point. A critical?! Look at Toast go. A Metapod. No, we'll keep Toast out. Applin. It's gonna take a bit. Again, that's all it's gonna do. Maybe we'll crit again at some point. That is so little damage now. Makes sense, his defense is just not gonna go up more. And one of the more weirder sentences to come out of my mouth. He's as hard as he's gonna get. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Don't be mean to your Pokemon like that. They did their best. Alright, those are more trainers. Let me go here. Yeah. And then we'll probably go down and look back up. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Last Sally would like to battle. He sent out a Rattata. One more tackle, and since our speed is still okay, should go first. Yep, we're good. Level to 13. Quick attack, a whole new move. A Nidorina. Oh no, this is just a Nidoran. I was making that last character an A. Yes, we'll switch. Well, actually, we'll switch to Brook. We don't have a Nidoran yet. I need to catch 2. I know people typically go with Nidoran male. I actually like Nidoran female because of the Nidoqueen at the end of the line. But I think in FireRed, Nidoran male is what's mostly spawned instead. But I think there's somebody later down that trades you a Nidoran. So, could do that. Or you can try to find one. That's gonna be a lot of grinding though. Be nice. What Sally told me. You can avoid battles by not letting trainers see you. Yeah, but then I miss out on the experience. So we can kind of even these guys out. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? They're like super obsessed with shorts. Youngster Calvin would like to battle. A Spearow, perfect. Perfect matchup. Ooh, it's level 14 though. Go ahead and do a Thunder Wave first. I'm still faster. Now I'm definitely gonna stay faster. One more of those, I think. Survive. Okay, good. I say that each time because Pikachu doesn't have the best defense stats. More of an attacker. And a speedster. Oh, so close to 11. Wait! No, I needed to speak to him. I just wanted to see what he wanted to say. Something about shorts, probably. I always wear shorts, even in winter. That's my policy. Alright, yeah. See, I knew it. Something about shorts. See, now we can run back, and it's okay. In the past, you would have to run. Alright, Pikachu's not gonna be great for another bug catcher, but that's okay. Experience is experience. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Thundershock. It won't be super effective like we've been seeing it do. But it's not bad. Nice. Experience is experience. And it's trying to learn Quick Attack. Let's go ahead and change. Let's change Growl. I'd rather lower their defense. We will keep Pikachu out. And continue to Thundershock. Ooh, crit! And it's paralyzed. So it can't harden this time. Oh, well, did for a little bit. There we go. Done like dinner. Got some more dinero. Around. There you go. Eek! How did you touch me? No, did you touch me? I did not, actually. I stood 5 feet away. You turned around and approached me instead. Last Robin would like to battle. A Jigglypuff? We also haven't seen Jigglypuff before. Also a higher level. Let's go ahead and Thunder Wave it. Rip. That's not good. You think we'll wake up? No, we're... Look at that, both of us can't do anything. I want to stay in just to see if Static can have this experience. It'll take a couple of Thundershocks, but we can do it. Oh. Come on, Static. You know how to break out of this now, right? We had a good number of runs though where it did not put me to sleep. Ah, darn it. It's not real, Static! Break out of it! One more. One more. Come on, come on. No, Static. Come on, be better. There you go. Should do it. Yeah. Level 12. Max last Robin. That's it? Yep. Thank you for your donation to Beats' Pokemon Fund. Shall switch to Punch here. Just see what's in the grass. If there's anything new here? A Spearow. We do have a Spearow. It's gonna hurt. I was hoping to take it out with one hit, but yeah. Spearow, we've got a Spearow. Another one, that's not good. Could run away. Okay. Because you can't. There he is, Nidoran. Go ahead, want to use our Pokeball? It's the Poison Pin Pokemon. Its large ears are flapped like wings. When... oh wait. Yeah. Its large ears are flapped like wings when it is listening to distant sounds. It extends toxic barbs when angered. What should we name our Nidoran? It will eventually turn into a Nidoking. What if we name him Dorian? Because it's a Doran right now. And it's not a... then turns into Nidoking. So... This is gonna be the most time-consuming part of my run. What to name things. We did see that last time. It's making a reappearance today. It's also a Poison Pin Pokemon. Something like Pin. Needle? What's bigger than a needle? A nail? A stake? I think we already named a Pokemon Spike, so we can't do Spike. Shiv? We can name him Shiv. I'm okay with naming him Shiv. Shiv. See if we can find anybody else. I can't remember if we can find an Ekans or not. Well, we can find a Jigglypuff. me to sleep. Oh, damn. Okay, another scratch. That's okay. Well, that's all we needed. Throw another Pokeball? Or are we gonna name it? Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. It captivates foes with its huge round eyes, then lulls them to sleep by singing a soothing melody. Yeah, what are we naming Jigglypuff here? Name it Gumball. That's not an L, there we go. Because it looks like a pink gumball. And I would like to catch one more Nidoran, if we can find one for a trade. Well, that's not Nidoran. That's still not Nidoran. Fight them, but they don't give the best experience just because they're so lower level. A Pidgey! But this could be a good area to train Nidoran for a little bit. Probably swap him in. Instead of Rattata. I just need one more! Or Ekans. I don't know if we can find Ekans here. Gosh darn birds! Not necessary. Alright, there he is. Forgot. They can use Peck. No! Go on this Pokeball. This guy's just eating my Pokeballs right now. I'm gonna have to spend all the bank I earned by defeating all these trainers to go buy more Pokeballs. And we won't name that one because that's the one we're gonna trade. Great. No, I'm scared now. What if my rival comes out? No, we're gonna go heal. I'm so scared of like where he's supposed to be now. There we go. Alright, now let's check out Nidoran. Gonna move into box 2. There we go. No! Oh. I feel like there was a way to withdraw. There we go. with that. For now. Nor. Alright, now we gotta go train up Nidoran. That'll take a little bit. Just so that he's aligned with the rest of the team. Gotta buy a couple more Pokeballs. In other games, it might have been in Gen 2, you could buy, I believe, 10 Pokeballs and they would throw in a Premier Ball. I can't even buy 10 with Spy Fire. But I played Gen 2 as Soul Silver, which is technically a remake, so it might not have been, like, legit Gen 2. Whenever Premier Balls were introduced, that's when you could do that. So now in like normal mainline games, I typically buy 10 Pokeballs at a time so that I can get that last freebie, essentially. I know 2 moves and that's it. I feel like Shiv might die there, so we're not gonna do that. Can't send out Toast. Let's go ahead and try Stick. And we can't send out Punch either. That was a crit, and it did 2 damage. Heal. It's gonna be a grind. Maybe I can go down some. So that Shiv can do all of his fighting on his own for a little bit. Let's go downwards a bit. Patch of grass we're very used to. Poison point! Oh yeah, I should look at the summary for sure. And if I find a female Nidoran, I think I'm gonna name it Needle. Yeah, it's better in terms of experience. A good point. Timid. Poisons foe on contact. Yeah, we know Leer Impact. Stay here for a little bit. Just grinding levels away. Since I didn't see y'all on Monday, I hope everyone had like a pretty chill weekend. What did I do? Oh! Yeah, I went to a concert. That was peak. And then the following day was then depressed. I get post-concert blues pretty easily. But it was so awesome. And then I kind of half-assed some chores over the weekend as I was picking myself up from the blues. And that was basically my weekend. I was supposed to play Baldur's Gate yesterday with some friends. That didn't end up happening. Which sucks, because I love playing Baldur's Gate. But it was a big bad scheduling monster coming for us again. Between like adult chores and things you gotta take care of. Yep, those were always gonna take number one. Because I originally had scheduled to go watch a movie. An older movie at this point, Goat. I hadn't seen it yet. It's animated, but it looks cool. Just animation-wise too. I'm sure the story is nothing groundbreaking, but you do it with a high enough fidelity to work. So I was gonna go watch that Tuesday. AMC has like half price off tickets then. That's usually when I try to catch movies. But yeah, so I missed out on that yesterday. I did play a new game though with a friend. It's called Yap Yap. I feel like most people would comfortably put it in the friend slop games. In there with like content warning, Lethal Company, Peak to a certain extent. Just like very casual, get on and play with friends. Are We There Yet would definitely be in that category. And so it's got like the same gist as a lot of those where it's like, okay, you gather your friends and you go and meet a certain quota by a certain amount of days. I actually haven't focus energy. I haven't failed a quota. I only played 2 rounds though. So I'm not sure what the consequence of failing is. I mean, I'm sure you perish. You gotta start over. But what makes this game a little different is that you're wizards and you have certain wands you can find. But in order to use the spells, you actually have to say it, so the game will use your mic. And what you're trying to meet is a quota of chaos, which means you go into each area and you start trashing the place, and you'll have certain objectives. The one we had was like we have to deface property, we have to sprinkle a bodily yellow substance on certain monsters. There's one where you can brew potions, like it varies depending on each run you do. But it was quite cool, the mechanic of using your own voice. Which is funny sometimes because you might not say a word specifically, but it'll kind of sound like it. And if you're pointing the wand at your friend, friendly fire is on, and they will take the brunt of whatever spell you just did. It's definitely a game I can see myself playing again. Let's see if I can try to play that tomorrow with my friend again. That was my first time playing it. I haven't successfully brewed a potion in-game yet, though. Do you have like a home base that you can do that at? And I did do that one. I know how to do it. I should probably take... You have certain inventory slots. I wonder if there's an item in-game that can expand the inventory slots a bit. Not quite sure. I would say when we get to level 10 here, we can head on over to the other patch of grass. Mayhaps. Probably need like 5 more of those or so. I think I did that last time I played Pokemon too. Each time Pidgey popped up. Oh yeah? Well then I'm gonna do focus energy. I was just thinking, it's amazing that I'm still hitting with 1 sand attack on me, but now I have 3. There we go. Crit! We do like one more before we gotta heal, probably. Now we gotta go heal. Can't run indoors. It's nice to have it in your arsenal, but I hate when I get poisoned. Especially from something like Poison Point. It's either the last Pokemon we fight, or we need like one more. Just enough. Alright, let's go to the other patch of grass and see how we do. Someday we'll have another attack besides Peck. Peck. Nor! Well, we take that over damage at least. You taking damage? No! Oh, we need to hit one more. Or maybe they take themselves down. Nice. Ooh, crit. Okay. Poison. Let's switch. Yeah, we'll switch to static. We'll do a thunder shock, and that should be the end of him. And then we'll go heal the back. I want to get Shiv up to like 12, 13, so they're with the rest of the party, and then we can make our way. I like the music change between areas. Out and then fade in. Jigglypuff. It is only a level 3 though. Woo. Which is funny because Shiv's got huge ears and Sing missed. A Mankey! Awesome for me, we've got Peck. Peck is super effective against fighting types. And that's not very effective against me. Was very good for experience there. We haven't seen a Mankey before in this area. Little patch of grass. Must have a low, not exposure, but like encounter rate. Wow, yeah, Shiv came home because this is the little patch of grass we got him from. Getting there. Look how it's near an hour of me into stream. And we've just been grinding. We haven't even really left Pewter City very far. You can only have one berry. No! Shiv! You've been put to sleep! It's funny how the sprite still has the open eye animation. I'm pretty sure that does change in future games. They'll at least close their eyes. One of these is eventually gonna hit, man. Oh no. I guess I'm already pumped up then. Again? Oh my gosh, okay, we've got to swap, guys. We have no other choice. I mean, we could tough it out, but it's gonna take so much time. Don't you dare use Sing again. No! Come on, one more. One more punch. One more punch. Just one. You're giving them a hug. I forget if it stays asleep. We'll find out here right now. Yep. Yep. I forgot about that. There we go. We're fine now. Good, good, good. You get a Mankey, that would be dope. Not a Mankey. Don't like it. Mean. Yo. Y'all saw that. see how much damage this does with one. One Leer in there. Decent. And poisoned. We should hit and knock it out next turn. So close. Another one of me. Oh, they have pet. And paralyzed. Okay, we should be okay there. Let's go heal and then continue on. Nurse Joy, please help my Pokemon. Alright, now we shall finally move onwards. And maybe we'll get knocked out. Suspicious long corridor. Empty. Alright, I guess it was just suspicious for no reason. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. Yeah, this is a little kid that likes shorts. Phew, I better take a rest. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Oh, we use tunnel now? Check really quickly if we see any different Pokemons here. I don't think so though. Do like 3 encounters. I don't have Rattata for like a surefire runaway now. That's okay. 2 Pidgeys. Oh, that sounds familiar. Me counting Pokemon. Pidgeys. This is a Pidgey. Just a little Pidgey pile of grass. Field, that's the word. Patch. Patch is probably the word. Why is it so empty? I don't like it. Here, battle me. Oh wow, that's the Boulder badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. You didn't battle me! Can't move these guys yet. Ouch! I tripped over a rocky Pokemon, Geodude. Alright, well, I came from a healed area. So maybe we can grind in that. Mount Moon Tunnel entrance. See if there's anybody in here worth speaking to. Okay, set. 6 Pokeballs in my belt. Yeah, that'll do it. At most, you can have 6 Pokemon with you. Hello there, sweetie pie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. So you'll buy it, right? No, I actually don't have 500. No? You say no? I'm only doing this as a favor to you. And then these little kids got scammed. Sometimes you'll have too many Pokemon with you to add any more. In that case, you should just store some using the NEPC. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news. It's a newspaper. Yeah, so that guy actually sold a couple of Magikarp off like that. Because little kids don't know any better. I mean, I guess if you grind a lot, you have a pretty cool chance of getting a Gyarados that way. But, nor. Not for me. We already have a water type anyways with Brook. Wow, I can't get a single hit in. However, it is poisoned. This bro's just blinding me with all the sand. What a slow death, though. Okay. Mercy finish. Level 1 my Pokemon. Alright then, it just looks like just Pidgeys in theirs. Mount Moon. A Zubat! That was a critical hit. We'll do one more tackle. We catch him. I think I'm gonna name him the Count after the Muppet on Sesame Street. That was actually one of my favorite guys on there. Surprising. I also grew up to really like math. Zubat, the bat Pokemon. It has no eyes. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. Where's the space count? The count was transferred to someone's PC. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Well, that's not very nice. Oh. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Last Iris would like to battle. Clefairy! We haven't seen a Clefairy before. Well, alright. Tackles it is. Frick. Well. We'll see how Toast does in this situation. I forget which one it is. It may or may not be that one. There is a move that's called like double something, and it in fact does sometimes more than double. Now I'm gonna play a War of Attrition. Okay, yeah, that's what I was waiting for an encore. There we go. Now my defense can only get higher until it's maxed. So now, even if I'm put to sleep, it'll take a while. Hopefully. That was not a while. That was a critical. Double slap doesn't do double. It did every other time except for this. There. Yeah, you lost. Pulling punches until the end. Bullet seed. I wanna go heal Toast! Bring me back my butterfly, please. See, we would have lost Toast there on a Nuzlocke. Because the double slap was in fact 4 times that time. I even said it, foreshadowing, and then it took me out. I would have been fine if it was just double. Tackles? Maybe 3 with that. That leech life might save it. No. Another Zubat. Zubat for days! Good training fodder. Be great for Pikachu. I think the only ones kind of behind are Toast and Punch. So close. Way to Pokemon battle. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Well, I'm not a man, so you're off by 1 already. Wouldn't consider myself suspicious, but I guess that is subjective. But Cancer can't would like to battle. A Weedle. Will I be slower? I do have wings, but we're also the same level. Yeah. Oh yeah? Well, I used that on you too. So I guess nothing happened. We're both now just covered in web. Huh. Very good. Oh, we will continue to use toast. Well, likely I probably should have switched to punch. And we still can. Let's go switch to punch now. Scratch it is, then. A special move would do wonders here. Especially if it's fire. Ooh, or you just land a crit and you're good. One paralyzed heal. I turned around and was ambushed. A Geodude! We don't have one of those. That was dumb of me. I don't have any moves that, like status effects moves. I have static who can paralyze, but I don't know if that's... Switch to punch here. I don't want to kill it though. It may die. Oh, okay, cool. And then we'll throw one. Nice. I don't know why, but I feel the need to call him Crunchy. Geodude, the rock Pokemon. Its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight. We're gonna name him Crunchy. So sus. Alright then. I was almost free! I should actually go back and heal, actually. Well, yeah, I should. My rival scares me, not knowing where he may be. Out of the tunnel. And we'll probably switch to have punch first now. we just healed. Okay. Or Shiv. You punch first. Same area. Is it a Zubat? A Paris! Shiza. Oh my god, we're gonna name him Fun Guy. But like fun space guy. Paris, the mushroom Pokemon. Growing out of the bug's back are mushrooms called Tochukaso. Tochukaso. The mushrooms grow with the bug host. Ladder. Another Zubat. Let's see if we can run away from it. Because not best matchup. What? Don't sneak up on me. I probably should have unparalyzed my Pokemon, but here we are. Super nerd Jovan would like to battle. Oh no. Death. The Magmite fainted. Punch got a lot of energy. We will stay. Ah. Good move though. I like Screech. One. Okay, cool. Freebies. Their Pokeball. A rare candy! It's pretty nice. Another Zubat. I don't wanna. I have Peck. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Now we're gonna fight Bugcatcher Robbie! That Caterpie. R.I.P. man. Oh, that might be slower than it. Yep. Okay, it's okay. Oh. So close. Okay, we're good. Really, if it had poisoned itself, we would have done it. So then that little piece would have been taken out by the poison. But it's fine. Critical! We don't need a critical! He had like 1 HP left. Nor. all it's gonna do. It's just gonna harden. Okay, one more! Level 13. Oh yeah, let's see, who can we switch to? Ghost. I think I just have a nostalgic investment in Toast. Wow, I'm still faster. Last one. Get on that side. I want the Pokeball! See, that only hit twice. Oh, nice. It always surprises me when, like, you would expect the Geodude to have a really hard skin, and then it gets poisoned. An escape rope. I can ditch this whole area if I wanted to. Another Geodude! Oh, there's a trainer up there. I should go to the right again. Another Zubat! I don't wanna. I think we're just gonna veto any more Zubat fights. Hi, I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock of Pewter City lends me a hand. Oh, okay. Just out and about. That's the first one. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Vast Miriam would like to battle. An Oddish. Am I attack? My defense. Evasiveness. They're setting up something massive, or that's the only move Oddish knows. Look at his little eyes. That move is like deadly on a Geodude. Or Brook, I suppose. It's grass type. Nice! Level 13. Poison powder! Yeah. Go ahead and change to Paloma. Let's do a Gust. Bellsprout looks so funky in this sprite form. And that's that. I guess if we find a Zubat now, we can battle it. There he is. I'm just checking around, make sure I'm not missing another ladder. If not, we can go back to that other ladder. That day. Another kid. Did you come to explore the cave too? I can't remember if this cave has multiple floors or not, to like actually traverse it. Youngster Josh set out a Rattata. Quick attack. Again. More. Ooh, so close. Can't quick attack me. It's against the rules. Let's change the punch. And hopefully we can hit, because we're still paralyzed. We are slower because of, oh shit. Okay, we're good. Go back to stat. Beach life. Level 13. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. With mighty pets, though I probably shouldn't have started with Pikachu here. Got a Geodude. Let's paralyze it first. Oh right, I'm dumb. Let's go ahead and change to a shoe. So it might be that double click actually almost always is double, and then double slap is just whatever it feels like, which feels weird. It's got double in the name. It should do it twice only. Let's take out Brooke now. The power of water. No, yeah, we're keeping Brooke and Vernonyx. There we go. 15. Wow, shocked again. Right. One moonstone. Let's just start going down these. Oh, there's a bunch of Team Rocket stuff. Perhaps we should go back up and do these in order. Maybe heal. A revive! Yeah. The items are telling me I need to evaluate my situation. I can't go to the left, right? Okay, yeah. That's what I get for going left. It's the same Geodude in my head. It's like it let me run away. It's like, why are you back? This is the first one. A Paris again. The rare side to find those. Team Rocket Grunt. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. How do you do against my yellow rat? Oh, maybe well. Maybe you do really good. Maybe you do superbly. I really wanted a Sandshrew. Sandshrew almost was the reason I got Leaf Green. But in the end, I had to do it for my homeboy Growlithe, who we don't even have yet. That will eventually be our fire type one here. Sounds like it's saying wub wub wub. Keep missing! Wub wub wub. gosh, one of these is gonna hit. Please. Stop putting sand in his little eyes. Gosh. Ratata. If we hit, we're okay. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Nice. Punch pull through. Now we can start with our yellow rat. It's a better matchup now. Oh, am I gonna get confused? Yep. Good tech. That's a Team Rocker grunt. Like 2 steps. Ambushed in 2 steps. A star piece? Another Paris. Try to go down the other ladder anyway. And then come back, heal, and then go down the 3rd one. Wow, Paris like to spawn at the bottom. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do the cave today, it looks like. I'm getting there! The Zubat won't leave me alone! We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. A Zubat! It was a prophecy all along. It's trying to confuse me. See how Paloma does. Intimidate, forgot. No, or don't do it. No! And we definitely gotta go heal now. Paloma will faint on the way, though. Unfortunate. Don't hurt. Paloma's gonna faint. Not because of a single Ekin. We're so close. I don't think Paloma's gonna make it though. Not to the gym. Or the Pokemon Center. Imagine Paloma faints right here. Bro, I think... Wait. I think he did. Paloma! She fainted right there! That would have been it in a Nuzlocke as well. Now we just have to make it all the way to the last ladder. That was actually a really long sprint without an encounter. That was less so. It's following us. Is it a Paris? That'd be really funny. Wow! I wonder if poison powder works on it. I forgot it could do that. This is not poison. Bro, you've scratched me once. Why did you not do it again? Okay. I have a paralyzed seal, right? I found one. In here. Cure the paralysis. Ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. I totally agree. It could be bad news. 100%. 100% factual. Alright, so let's try to do this. I forgot about Hyper Fang. No! And Rattata almost got done in by the poison too. I'll use the revive, I don't feel like going back. And I want to have Toast have some experience here. Items are 4, I remind myself. To use. We're okay now. A lot of empty space. I'm hesitant. And we know not to stay here because then we'll get paralyzed. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokémon from them will earn us huge riches. I want to revive fossil Pokémon. Let me in. Freaking Rattata. We're gonna poison powder Euro, and then we're just gonna switch. 'Cause you suck. It also didn't help that he set up a lot of tail whips. I had trained my own Rattata, I would know about Hyper Fang, but Weente did pause his training. Oh, I meant to use Quick Attack. My bad. There we go. Up, up, up. A Geodude? I wonder how they came up with that name. Like Geo, because it's a rock, but then they just added dude after it. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Oh, Super Nerd Miguel would like to battle. Primer. I had confusion. This would be dope. I do not currently have confusion. I wonder. Yeah, no, I wouldn't think it would. Okay. No! It disabled the only attack mood I've got since it's immune to poison powder. So Oh my goodness, that was really scary. Brooke's always there to save the day. Now level 16. Gold tour, yes. Well, maybe shift for this one. Oh, this thing is faster than us. Ruh-roh. We're at full health, so hopefully we can take some of that. Oh, if I had a quick attack, we would be broken right now. You're good. Coughing. Let's see how Toast does. Oh my goodness, these guys are scary with poison. My goodness. Come on, Toast, take them down before you go down. I think we'll just barely make it. Maybe. And we'll do a poison hit. 14. Stun Spore. Yeah, let's go ahead. String shot for Stun Spore. Okay, I guess I'll share. I suppose the least you can do. Brooke's evolving! Don't touch the controller, me! Oh my god, look at her growing up! So pretty! We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. You're the one being greedy. Antidote. Toast. Then switch out order. And then we'll give Punch a potion. Want the Helix fossil? Dome fossil. Which one do we want? They're both pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go Helix though. Ta-da! The Helix fossil in my key items pocket. Alright, then this fossil is mine. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokémon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. That's where we gotta take this guy. An antidote. Wonderful. We've made it out! I probably didn't need to use those potions, but that's okay. On roar. Okay, that's a little girl. Grass. Oh. Okay, I just need a heal. Come back, okay. Nurse Joy! Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, I would like you to heal my Pokemon. Thank goodness. That Bill. I heard that he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. It's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. Bill? Bill, why don't you go upstairs and try trading Pokemon with your friends? You get a lot more variety by trading. The Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly, too. Because, ma'am, I'm, like, alone right now. And the online doesn't work for this game. Bill has lots of Pokemon. He collects rare ones, too. Alright, Bill is a celebrity in this town. Have you heard about Bill? Look at that. Everyone calls him a Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill, though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? Okay. So, not a second gym, but we made it through the tunnel. So we're gonna end here. Well, actually, let's move Toast back. No, we're gonna go through this patch of grass. We're gonna end there. I think we will end there. Well, if it lets me end there. This is a good stopping point. I shouldn't push it. And we'll end here and explore Cerulean City next time, which should leave us in a good spot for the gym badge next time. The next time will be next week, because Friday, if we do play, will be Baldur's Gate, and we'll come back to this next Wednesday. So in exactly a week, assuming I still have a roof and power, we will continue on with our Pokemon journey. The grinding really does take out a lot more time than I anticipated, so I need to refocus and readjust my expectations per stream. But I'm having a lot of fun with it either way. I really am glad that this is on the Switch. I do wish online were an option, because like that lady said, you get more variety of Pokemon, and I could finish the Pokédex, and I could get a little Sandshrew like that. So I'm gonna talk to some of my friends and see what version they ended up getting. I know that a couple of them were interested in it. Now, if we all have FireRed, we're shit out of luck and we gotta wait and be patient. But if one of them's gotten Leaf Green, then I could get a little Sandshrew, and then I could repay with all of the other FireRed exclusives. So it's a win-win-win there, everybody. All around. If I could get Sandshrew, they're totally going on the team. I'll have to think on what to name it though. For that and any other recommendations on names, hit me up next time we end up streaming Pokemon, or I guess just whenever I end up streaming, because you can always just like jot it down and then I'll take note for whenever the next time is. Well, with that, guys, we're gonna end here. Like I've said, I will return Friday with Baldur's Gate as we continue that separate journey, as we try to go to Act 3, so also trying to reach a checkpoint there. Super happy for anybody who stopped by, for any lurkers out there, and if you're stopping by in the future, hello from the past. It's been lovely again to stream again with all of y'all. So until next time, remember, always, remember to be kind to yourself and to others. This is Nox, signing off. Peace.